What's up, guys? Joe Smith here. Yeah, just want to say, hey everyone, thank you. Thank you to all Joe Smith's heroes out there watching. Thank you for being a fan of Joe Smith. Thank you for being a fan of my buddy, the Bear. Thank you for checking out my buddy, Sandhill Shooter. If you haven't checked out my buddy, Sandhill Shooter yet, look him up. Sandhill Shooter. Sandhill's one word, space, shooter. He's in Nebraska. He's a real big 2A guy. He does a 2A Tuesday live stream. It's family friendly. If you cuss or swear, he will kick the butt out of you. Just like me and my other buddies do that are all moderators at the Bear channel. We kick the butt out of anyone that's not family friendly. And I want to give a special thanks to L. You know who you are. Thank you. So, another little gun video here, showing off something else. And before I show you this, yes, 100% legal. I've checked all the ATF laws, federal laws, state laws, everything. You might not believe it, but yes, it's legal. This is classified as a pistol. And where I am at in Joe Smith State, Joe Smith State allows open or concealed carry of any pistols, any shotguns, any rifles without a permit. So in Joe Smith State, this is a firearm that can be carried without a permit, open or concealed. And you can get a special permit in Joe Smith State to carry this in schools and churches and other public buildings that are normally off limits or previously off limits to the previous concealed carry laws. Are you guys ready? This here is an AR pistol with a 40-round magazine in it. I have a laser on it with a pressure switch plus an optic. The optic has red or green in the optic with different brightness settings. I have a couple key mod add-ons there. I put those on originally because I was going to add like a laser or light maybe to them. They came with the kit, so I put them on right away. I was planning on adding laser and light to them, but then I got the optic with the laser combo from Amazon, I think it was, or somewhere. Shortly after, separately, and then put that on. Originally had flip up sights, kind of like iron sights, but they're plastic and they're flip up. I took them off. Maybe use them on my next project or something. Have another project in the works. But this year, as you can see, No branding, no serial number. Because this is a Joe Smith original. No branding, no serial number. Like I said, it's a Joe Smith original. Joe Smith milled this out in his shop from an 80% lower, which is 100% legal. If you complete it for your own purpose, for your own self, for your own use, with no intentions of reselling it. If you do resell it, then you have to go to the FFL, you have to engrave serial number on it, you have to register it and all that, but Joe Smith is doing this for his own personal use as Joe Smith's own personal firearm here, and Joe Smith's own personal pistol for Joe Smith's truck. This is not for sale, this will never be for sale, so it is 100% legal for Joe Smith to machine this 80% lower out and assemble this from a kit Joe Smith purchased online and delivered to his mailbox. Joe Smith hopes he never has to use it for self-defense. Joe Smith doesn't like to have to use violence for self-defense. Joe Smith hates violence. Joe Smith will tell you right now, Joe Smith hates violence. Joe Smith wants everyone to be friends and family. But there's some crazy people out there, and Joe Smith acknowledges crazy people are out there. Joe Smith gives his heart out to the heroes and friends and family of Joe Smith that were victims of the New Zealand church shooting. And now Joe Smith found out today there's another shooting in Europe. Joe Smith gives his heart out to the victims and families of those victims in that shooting as well. Joe Smith gives his heart out to victims of school shootings nationwide. In America, there's been a lot over the years, unfortunately. Joe Smith thinks that's stupid. But Joe Smith carries this with him just in case another wacko decides to do something stupid like that, so Joe Smith can try to help the innocent victims, and Joe Smith can stop that crazy wacko. And Joe Smith hopes he never has to use it. And Joe Smith hopes he never has to use any of his other firearms, pistols, rifles, or shotguns for self-defense or in defense of others ever either. Although Joe Smith has had to use them in the past. This functions as normal AR-15 rifle. Just has shorter barrel. I can put a 30-round mag in here. I got 40-round mags. They make 20 and 10-round mags you can put in here. Since it's a pistol, you're not allowed to have a buttstock on it, according to ATF rules. But you can get an arm brace. This handicapped dude petitioned and got allowed to where he could have arm braces on it, on his AR pistols. This came with the kit. Joe Smith didn't upgrade it or anything. Joe Smith just kind of put the kit together as it came. Total price for this, you might be surprised, but the base kit was $300. The 40 round mag was $20, and the laser and light sight I think was about $50. So right here you got a $400 gun for $400 firearm. 100% Lego with no serial number from 80% build. Of course, Joe Smith had to pay for the router and the end mill and the jig and template and all that stuff. And that all was a few $100s, but Joe Smith can mill out several now with that equipment and that tooling. So, thank you to all the Joe Smith heroes out there. Thank you, heroes. Thank you, fans. Thank you, friends. Thank you, family. Joe Smith here appreciates all you. You guys are heroes. You got me up to 50 subs now. And I'm not really into having like millions and millions of subs and views or anything like that. I'm just doing these videos for my cell phone. No editing, no second takes, 100% real. That's what Joe Smith is, 100% real, no editing, no second takes. This is from Joe Smith's cell phone. And this is Joe Smith signing out.